Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I am doing a updated list for my new for that ranking Roblox M2 skill, because you guys really liked the last video. It kind of blew up, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a updated list because a lot of stuff has happened, new leaderboard stuff, so we are gonna get into that. Now before we get into that, I'm going to talk about the new list rules. Now, before I get into this, anyone can be on the leaderboard. You just have to participate in duels on my channel. And I have to see the duel for it to be updated on the leaderboard. But basically, how the leaderboard will work, if you just are joining the leaderboard, I will just put you on a random spot where I think your skill is. But if you start doing more duels, that will determine your leaderboard score. So basically, how it will work: if you duel someone that is a lower point in the leaderboard than you, then you will get 1 point. And if someone's higher than you and you win against them, you have to win against them to obviously get higher. But if you want to get someone lower than you, you get 1 point up and 1 spot up on the leaderboard. Two spots up on the leaderboard if you win against someone who is higher than you on the leaderboard. And if you beat the number 1 person in a duel, then you get that number 1 spot. So basically that is how it will work. So yeah, you can just keep dueling the same person, but you can remember, I have to see them, and I'm only gonna record like one of the duels because I don't like doing repetitive duels. I sometimes do rematches, but those are really rare for me to do since like it kind of gets repetitive. But yeah, that's gonna be the rules. Now we're gonna go ahead and update this list, and I'm gonna update this list. I'm gonna restart the entire list, and we're gonna go off of the duels by season 1, season 2, and season 3. So also, this is spoilers for season 3 as well. So if you haven't seen the duels, or if you haven't came to Sunday to see all the duels, then leave this video, wait for the premieres once this week is over. Unless you do want spoilers, I mean, I guess that's fine. But I'd rather you watch the actual duels, so it can be fun. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so since the list has restarted, we're going to start with this 1v1, the first episode of any season of MM2 1v1. So from here, Wordy won this 1v1. So for now, he is first place. Now, let's go on to episode 2 of season 1. Okay, so in this episode, Vaughn actually won. So since he won against the number 1 spot, he is number 1 for now. And if you lose against if you win against the number 1 spot and you are the number 1 spot, you will move down 2 spots. So now Wordy is in 3rd place, and Vaughn is in 1st place right now. So let's go ahead and update this list real quick. And we will update the list every 2 episodes. This video might be a little long, but also not. But yeah, we'll see. Make sure to watch to the end of the video, by the way. But yeah, we're gonna do an update to the list every 2 episodes we watch. So yeah. Alright, here we go. So at first, we have Vaughn, and then Dino goes right here in 3rd. So let's go ahead and check out these other 2 episodes. Alright, here we have 2 people getting introduced into the list. So this basically won't even be like an update, but these 2 are now into the list. But in the next episode, it will be a update. So let's go ahead and skip on to that. Here is Fire versus Solar. Now Fire is getting updated to the list, but Solar is getting updated. Now since Fire is updated to the list, every time a person gets like introduced to the list, they will automatically be last place. And now that Solar beat Fire is basically a lower place than him. So now Solar is up. He's up 1 point since Fire is lower than him. So let's go ahead and update this list. Alright, so first person who got introduced was Finesse, so we're going to put him right here. Second person who got introduced was Solar, so let's put him right here. And the third person who got introduced was Fire. Now since actually, now that Fire, I'm pretty sure Actually, no, Fire won that 1v1. So Fire's getting up 2 points since he is. He's getting up 1 point since he is above Solar and he beat him in that duel. So we're gonna put him at number 12 instead. So there we go. This is the updated list so far. Now we're gonna be moving on to season 2, which is gonna have a lot of updates and introductions to this list. Okay, and here we also have 2 people getting introduced into the list. But this won't be a like important episode since it's 2 people getting introduced. So let's move on to this other episode. Alright, here we have the Finesse versus Solar rematch. Now that they rematched, there's gonna be some move ups now. Now, since Finesse won this 1v1, he is gonna move up. So let's go ahead and introduce Blue and Maruzo and also move Finesse up. So let's go ahead and update this list. Alright, so Blue got introduced first. We're gonna put him right here. And then Maruzo goes right here. So now, for people who get introduced, they will always like try and be last. But yeah, so we have Maruzo and Blue here. Now that Finesse won this, he is going to move up. Now since Solar is above him, he's going to move up twice and replace Blue's spot, and then Blue's gonna replace Finesse. So right here, and then Finesse is gonna be right here since he moved up 2 spots for beating Solar. So now Finesse is above Solar. So let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so in this 1v1, we have 1 person getting introduced, and that is Maximus. We also have a returning person, which is Dino. Now, Maximus won this 1v1, and he is literally just getting introduced, so that is really good for him, since Dino is obviously above him, so he's going to move up twice since Dino is above him. So let's move on to this other episode. Thankfully, I have this playlist, so this is really good for me. Now, in this 1v1, we have Fire versus Vaughn, which is really good, and I'm pretty sure, if I think I'm correct, Fire actually won. Yep, he did win this 1v1. So this is gonna be a lot of updates. So Fire won, Dino won. We have introduced Maximus, and yeah, let's go ahead and update this list. Alright, so Maximus getting introduced will be at number 10 right here. Now, so Dino lost that, so Maximus is going to move up twice. He's not going to go above Dino, but that's really good for him in the future, so let's put him right here. And then next, who else won? Fire won that, so now that Fire won that, he's also going to move up twice because Vaughn is still number 1. Wait, actually, he did beat the number 1 spot, so now Fire's at the top because Vaughn is number 1. If you beat the number 1 spot, you get in the number 1 spot. So now Vaughn is right here. Wait, no. Vaughn gets moved down twice. So he gets moved down 2 spots. So he's going to replace Dino right here. So Dino's going to move down right here. And then Fire is at the first place spot. So now we need someone to beat Fire. And if no one beats him, then he will stay at number 1. So let's go ahead and move on to these other episodes. Alright, and here, luckily I have chapters for this episode. We are on episode 5 of season 2. Solar made an ultimate comeback in this one, and he will be moving up. So this is like really bad for Dino. He used to be like number 1, I think, but now Solar and a bunch of people keep beating him. But yeah, let's move on to this finale of the season 2, which I literally just uploaded. But let's go ahead and move on to the winner of the finale. And the winner of the finale is Fire. He beats Dino again. So Dino loses 2 episodes in a row, which is really bad, but I'm pretty sure he's still high in the list, so that's really good for Fire. But yeah, let's go ahead and update this list. Alright, since Solar won that, he is now above Dino, so we are going to put him right here, and Dino is just going to stay there, even though, but Solar still moves up, but I'm just going to erase that spot right there, because Solar is there, and basically there was like no changes in the Fire versus Dino 1v1, so now we are going to move on to Season 3, which is spoilers now. So if you don't want spoilers and you want to watch the premieres, then leave the video right now. But if you don't want to leave and want to see the full list, it's at the end of the video, so make sure to watch till the end. But let's go ahead and update this. Alright, so there is only 3 episodes in season 3 so far, which are supposed to be premieres soon. but I'm just gonna spoil one. Leave if you do not want spoilers. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go over these. Only 2 more episodes to this finale of season 3. So let's go over these. So in this episode 1, Blue versus Frosty. Now Frosty is getting introduced to the list, but Blue is moving up. Now I'm gonna have to check the list. I don't know if Frosty or Blue is higher, but we're gonna have to check that. And in this, we're gonna go over all 3 episodes so far, by the way. But in this episode 2, amazing. Maximus actually won by a really good score. I think it was like 5-1, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's really good for Maximus. And then we have Fire and Solar. Fire won this, so he's just gonna stay at the number 1 spot. So I guess those 2 are gonna stay the same. But yeah, let's go ahead and update this list. Right here. So Maximus, so Frosty's right here since he just, actually no, Frosty's right here since he just got introduced. So now Maximus, since Blue won that, Blue's at 15, so he's gonna move up twice and take Finesse's spot. So that is really bad for Finesse. Now Finesse is last. But now we have Maximus and Neon. Now Neon's actually getting introduced. So we are going to put him at number 10. And then since Maximus is above Neon already, we're just going to move him at number 7 since he still won against him and he moves up 1 spot. Anyways, so let me go ahead and fix this. And then nobody's at number 8. So yeah, this is basically the full updated list at the time I am making this video. So basically, number 1 at Fire, number 2 Vaughn, number 3 Dino, number 4 Maximus, number 5 Neon, number 6 Marizo, number 7 Solar, number 8 Blue, number 9 Frosty, and number 10 Finesse. So yeah, that's basically it. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. So if you want to get introduced into those, you can go ahead and join the Saturday or Sunday where we do duels, mini games, and you get to be included in a video. And you get to be in this leaderboard. I will do an updated list every single Tuesday. But yeah, this is the updated list for now. If you have any questions, tell me in the comments. And yeah, I'll make sure to like and sub, and I'll see you.